Well, I asked, it looked like you shall receive, honey. Now I know this was recorded months in advance, but ironically, I was complaining about the Come Up Miami not being as long as the Chase in Atlanta, which I actually been looking back at season 3. Shout out to D Star for putting me on the season 3 episode. I've been looking at season 3 episode 7 onward. Now I got to look at the season finale and then look at the reunion that was hosted by the King of Breeds, and then everything will tie into the drama that's with season 4 with Kendra going to jail. Like I did not see none of that. I'm new to Chasing Atlanta, so all the backstory I'm still catching up with that. But it's interesting seeing when Kendra and Lauren was friends and everybody was kumbaya, and there was a whole host of other people there, Gardini and everybody else, honey. I'm enjoying looking at these flashback episodes. But this is about a whole nother franchise. We here to talk about the Come Up Miami season 1 episode 7. Like I said, I was complaining about the episodes only being like a half hour long and 5-7 minutes of it's taken up by commercials. Another 2 minutes is taken up by the intro. Now they done gave us a full 55 minutes. This is what I'm talking about. And it was a very impactful episode, honey. So I'm actually doing something new. I'm actually looking at it now through my laptop. That way I can focus more contact on y'all. Although I guess with the TV, it looked like I was still focusing on y'all. But it was too many technical issues with the TV. Although it probably ain't like that no more because I finally upgraded my internet package. Turns out that 400 megapixel upload speeds or whatever you call it is now available in Fayetteville. So I went and upgraded my internet package. I had the highest of standard, which was 200 uploads per second. Now I got twice the speed. So YouTube uploads and shit should be a little bit more faster now. We'll see. Okay, let me put my things in. Oh, I got it up to 100, y'all. Let me turn it down. Dum 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 dum. Ow, dum 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 dum. Okay, they start with summarizing everything. We got some new faces in the mix. Okay. A lot of crying. So they spent like 4 minutes summarizing everything. Okay, 5 minutes in, we're finally got some action going on. We got Jamal and Sean talking. Honey, they about like me. It take me 2 minutes to start my video. It takes them 5 minutes to start theirs. So they talking about how Corona done affected all their livelihoods. So pretty much with Jamal being an event planner, Corona done shut all that down. So he went from doing event planning to now going back to fashion design and making masks. And now he's making just as much money doing the masks than he was doing event planning. So he pretty much shifted career fields back to his old career field temporarily. Whole new look, got the braid thing going on. I forgot the artist that does that. What's his name? Y'all know I don't follow the new kids like that. But he reminds me, is it Travis Scott? He's giving me like a Travis Scott like vibe with this, the braid number. Oh, also, excuse the skin. If y'all see a little, specks of skin, I did give myself a mild lactic acid pill. Y'all know I'm still combating this pseudofolliculitis barbae amongst other things, my eczema and all that. So I finally gave myself a lactic acid pill, and so there will be some flaking over the course of the next couple of days. Just wanted to let y'all know. But back to our regular scheduled programming. Oh, he done downgraded the apartment and everything, honey. Now I wonder if Sean a full-time YouTuber, because I know he got like about 10,000 subscribers, I want to say, if that. I don't know what his other job is, you know. No shade. But now that I think about it, it was mighty funny that they was talking about, you know, people being sugar babies and stuff. Yet, Sean, I don't necessarily know what you do, boo. Oh. Okay, look like the YouTube videos are doing good, honey. Come on through, Sean, with the darn video. See, it's not always about the subscriber count. It's about the retention and the viewership. So, honey, you definitely get the views now. Just because you got 14,000, honey, some of them videos I've seen, honey, don't reach 100,000 consistently over. And you're not jumping on trending topics either. You're actually setting the trend with your darn on stuff. So, honey, I definitely commend you. Mm. Now they talk about this invite to Miles vegan dinner, honey. And speaking of vegan dinner, I just had me some vegan sauce. I know this is so side note, honey. But I'm trying to, you know, acclimate myself more on the pescatarian route. So I just had me some vegan sausage earlier today, honey. From Beyond Meat. I mean, I'm glad they ain't got no bad vibes. So pretty much Bam Bam is the only one that is just a sore spot in the group, honey. And you know, for what I done told y'all, what done happened, I don't think I done seen the behind the scenes with Bam Bam and the producer. Honey, needless to say, Bam Bam, I don't think he's going to be around for season 2, honey. Oh, now they touching on the relationship. Mm. But girl, he was the rebound, honey. But for what we hearing, they might. It looked like they might have reconciled. But let's zip on through. So now we got Jovia at the table, and he's conversing with somebody. He's a new person in the group. Well, I don't know if he's part of the group. He might be a friend of the show. You know, they don't got no official intro. I don't think they got no official intro for what we seen. Where everybody's face shows up at the front. Like, they don't got that type of intro. They just got the Come Up Miami that comes on. Oh, Lord. They got a name. First they got Gum. Bam Bam calls him Gums, and now Javier called him darn Jamal Lama. Honey, let's skip on over. I think we're going to skip to the party. Oh, no, we got Prince talking. Okay, 300 customers. Congratulate. So everybody's pretty much for like the first half hour is summarizing their experience during the coronavirus. And, you know, we got more new friends. Now Prince is talking to somebody. Somebody new. Ooh. Not in that way, though. This looked like a film bestie, honey. See, that's why you shouldn't have darn gone started dating so soon. Okay, let's skip on over to the party. This ain't about to be no 40-minute video today, honey. And then we got Miles mentioning how his business was unaffected because, you know, obviously being a cam model, he works alone anyways. It's not like he in the porn side. I only seen one porn video of his with some sort of Jamaican dude. And that's the only time we seen a collab with Miles on the Pornhub, honey. Which was a very nice video, by the way, honey. But anything else he does solo, honey. So obviously his career was unaffected. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Now Jamal and Sean is at the door. Prince is already in there. They haven't really talked since they broken up. See, now my thing is, was they made aware in advance about taking off shoes? Because I understand some people don't want people to walk around, but on the flip side, it's like, as an esthetician, you need to tell me in advance if I need to take off my shoes. Especially if I'm wearing some shoes where I don't got no darn on socks. Like if I'm a girl and I'm wearing some heels on that day. You know, I don't want to be walking on your bare floor. Like, no. Because once again, I don't want to be walking on nobody's bare damn floor. So I hope Miles made it a point to tell everybody in advance that, you know, shoes are required to be off, because I'm the type of bitch, I keep my shoes on, but I have the fancy cover things on my shoes, like when you go to a real estate showing and you put the fancy covers over your shoe, or if you work at a chicken plant and they don't have the special design flippers that go over your regular shoes. If you work at a plant, you know what I'm talking about. What will you do is you'll get the little stretch things to go over your regular shoes to protect them. So I would do one of those. I would do that. That way I still get to keep my shoes on, but I'm not tracking no dirt in your house. So but that's the only point of you not wanting nobody to, you know, go around your house with shoes, is to attract dirt and whatnot. But still, if I have the protective coverings on, it shouldn't be a problem. Especially if I put them on at the door. So that's my situation. That's what I would do. But yeah, I ain't about to be walking around even with socks on. No, that's just esthetician to me, honey. Ain't just me in general. But damn sure ain't about to walk around nobody's house barefooted. Hell, I don't even walk around my own house barefooted. So everybody greets each other, and you know they still standoffish. Prince and Sean. He's purposely standing back as they conversing. Okay, they reiterating the situation with Bam and whatever. And how they still cool with each other even though they're not cool with Bam Bam, pretty much. Pretty much Miles is dead smack in the middle. He's friends with Bam Bam, but he sees both sides. He's holding darn on Sean accountable in a more professional manner. Okay, now. Okay, we just got everybody coming in with a new friend, honey. Now Bam Bam done came in with a friend. We done seen Prince talking with a friend. And we done seen... Who else was talking with a friend? Prince was talking with a... Oh, Javier was talking with a friend as well. So we got 3 new people that done slid in on us on the second half of this season. Oh! He's actually Prince's friend. So they just happened to came in at the same time. Oh, so I stand corrected. So Prince's friend, they just happened to came in at the same time as Bam Bam. So I thought they was together. Oh Lord, Prince! Don't tell me you were inviting +1s and +1s wasn't stipulated as a. Now that's tacky. Like you don't add no +1 unless it is told that you can do a +1. Sorry, y'all. I had to blow my nose a little bit. Ooh, child, he don't look nothing like Prince's boyfriend. He must not have really known who Prince's boyfriend was, honey. Okay, so now we got the first sit down. We got Prince and darn on Bam Bam outside. Now, Bam Bam made it a point to say that this conversation went on for quite a minute, but we only want to see 5 minutes of this. And obviously, he alleges that that Prince said that he would slap the shit out of Bam Bam, but didn't have that same energy when they was outside. And what did not make the camera, what Bam Bam is saying is that, you know, Prince was scared to converse with Bam Bam because he seen how Bam Bam likes to bam upside everybody else's head. So he was scared and be like, you ain't gonna whoop my ass or whatnot. And I guess that didn't make the camera. That's what Bam Bam is alleging, honey. But anyways, they going back and forth conversing. And then this is all over Bam liking pictures of Prince's boyfriend. I mean, he ain't nothing to be darn on. I mean, okay, I ain't trying to be shady, but you know, Bam looks like he ain't fucking with the twink types. Like, honey, Prince, your boyfriend was clearly a twink. Y'all was a twink couple. Bam looks like he's looking for the trade, honey. I hate the stereotype, but he very much gives me the raunchy stripper that's looking for the old thuggish out trade, and your darn on boyfriend does not give that, honey. So him liking your boyfriend's pictures, I really don't see it as him trying to make a play at all, honey. And then, you know, Bam reveals that several other castmates don't like your boyfriend's pictures, but it's only a problem that he liked your boyfriend's pictures. And knowing Bam's aesthetic and whatnot, we could easily concur that, yeah, Prince's boyfriend is definitely not Bam's type. Okay, see, you ain't had to insult the darn on man. Talking about you don't like bottoms. And then number one, how you know who's the bottom? Because both of them are on the twink side of the spectrum. So you automatically assuming that Prince was the top in the situation. Or they could have been completely a versatile couple. And then talking about you don't like girls. Like, now you darn going, you know, film shaming and saying that because he's not the show enough thuggish type that you would prefer. Like, number one, he's not even part of the show like that. So why why is you throwing insults at him? The darn on Spike, darn on Prince, and it's not even really the Spike Prince because they're exes. So it's like now you insulting this whole man that's not even really a part of the damn show. So bam, that's where you lost me right there. You could have just simply said you wasn't darn gonna trying to holler at him without disparaging him, calling him out, and bottom shaming and all that, this, that, and the third. Like, girl, you doing the most, like, per usual. Okay, Miles came out conveniently to try to break the ice, honey. I still want the next season. They need to do better with these mics, honey. I shouldn't be seeing these mics on the damn side picking up all this extra loud noise and shit. Like, honey, they need to upgrade their darn on mics in the future, honey, or put them on the back or something. I'm tired of these darn on mics showing every damn clip, honey. Okay, back to the party. Everybody in talking and conversing. Now they eating the vegan food. Okay, now we got the second connection of the night. Now we got Jovia and Jamal now reconciling. Jovir's felt some type of way about Jamal making doggone sugar baby comments and referencing, his career as a sugar baby. Hell, I've been entertaining it lately my damn self. But like I said, I just had to pay doggone $80-some out the blue unexpected for this dinner bill yesterday. And hell, I want somebody to doggone slide in my DMs and be on some serious shit about keeping a girl's finances and shit in order. So, honey, I damn sure ain't darn gonna knock at Jovia, honey. Do what you gotta do. It's your body. You didn't take who it's talking to. Woo! Honey, you go ahead and do what you do, sugar baby boo-boo. But, yeah. We find out that both Jovir and Jamal done experienced COVID and all of this during the crisis. Both of their darn livelihoods was affected, both physically and financially, and they are bouncing back and now prospering. So they connect on that, and now they're cool. So that was good to see. Okay, come on, swimwear line. So both of them have similar, backgrounds. Both do fashion. Now I'm trying to figure out now, does he do his own color? Because, honey, that color was looking mighty, mighty bright and even, baby. Honey, we seen that Jamal color done just, phased on out. He went back to his normal, honey. But darn on Javir still got this bright level 9 blonde hair, which is very difficult for a lot of people to get that even tone of blonde all over without it being mixed match. Some people try to tone it, and I don't know why people always try to go for the same Wella darn on ash toner, and you putting it on the wrong level of hair. And then you wonder why certain areas are gray hair and certain areas yellow and all this, that, and the third. But his is a bright yellow canvas all over. Just like, I wonder, does he get it professionally done? And it's like, who was you going to keep that up during the wrong? But then again, his hair is short, so maybe he did, let it grow out, and we didn't see that during the break because it was months of break in between with filming, and his hair is short, so. That could just be a fresh color. I don't know. But the beautician in me wants to know. Inquiring minds want to know, Javille, honey. Your blonde looks good, bitch. The brows are nice and snatched. Oh, now here comes the third moment. Now darn on Prince is finally pulling Sean to the side. Honey, let me get my darn on drink together. Now they in the darn on cameo room, honey. They sitting on the floor right next to the darn on backdrop of where the action goes down, honey. So Prince at this moment is confessing his love for Sean and pretty much trying to get his boot thing back, honey. But I think they're going Sean. I think Sean must be a Scorpio because he was pissed off about when he heard Prince did a circle chart and weighed who was better. It's like, honey, Sean don't like to be compared. So Sean must be like a Scorpio, honey. He got real flippant and dismissive at that point, honey. From what we're hearing, he didn't like that he was compared, and you know the fact that you even compared to even see if he was a better option was an insult. And I would have felt insulted too. It's like, bitch, you darn gonna have the audacity to compare. So I don't. But I would have responded slightly different though. They ain't gonna make me tear up again. The first time I seen this shit, I teared up, honey. Honey, these episodes get more better and better, honey. Season, from 5, 6, 7, honey, this has been on the road, honey, with the Come Up Miami. It wasn't no bad blood. Okay, glad to hear it wasn't no bad blood between y'all two. Lord, here comes the tears, y'all. Okay, that's when he starts mentioning the confessional about the circle chart, and that what irritated Sean. And the darn gone Cam money must be doing good for Miles. He got a ensuite, honey, in the apartment. Okay. For the ensuite in the apartment, baby. So now they in the darkness of the bathroom, honey. And then this is where he just lets it all darn on come on out, honey. And then he, as per request, the cameras would cut, or was there, or are we going to see some behind the scenes action later on with them too about the breakdown in the bathroom, honey? So now we got to wait until what happens on episode 8. See, I told y'all this wasn't going to be too long today, honey. I was going to wrap it up at an even darn half hour. So that is episode 7 of the Come Up Miami. So next time, we're going to actually see Sean actually have a conversation with Bam Bam from what we're seeing on the previews of episode number 8. And that's going to be interesting. What else? Yeah, that was the only interesting thing I seen from the cameo. So, y'all leave y'all thoughts down below. What are y'all thoughts on episode 7? I think, like I said, it's getting better and better each and every darn episode. Come on through, Come Up Miami. But y'all leave y'all thoughts down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.